Hey guys, Mr. Bryant here. I'm excited for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, I have spent a lot of evenings working on finishing this, and I am finally finished with our leadership manual. This goes through, to me, the core concepts as far as being more influential to the people around you. Now, I am additionally excited because this month is my favorite one. I worked that out on purpose that it'd be now. My favorite one that we're going to be working on is on advanced communication, which is your body language and how you can interact with other people. So to start today, I wanted to talk to you guys about the 5 ways that you communicate when you're talking with people. The first of which, I'll start with the least important. The least important of everything when you're talking to somebody is the words that you use, which is why when you send a text message or when you send out an email, a lot can be lost in translation. I can send a message to my family, and half of my family might think, oh, he's just joking around. The other half might take it seriously. The point being, you need to make sure you're able to convey the tone of the message. And so the second level is your tone. As far as tone, it gives you a much better indication of what someone's really feeling. For example, I like Ninja Turtle analogies. If I had my favorite Ninja Turtle that little Johnny's playing with and he breaks my Ninja Turtle, when he walks up to me and he says sorry, if he's laughing while he says sorry, I'm gonna have a hard time believing him. I'm not gonna take him at his word. So your tone, super important, much more important than just words. The third level, and the most important, the highest of everything, is gonna be your body language. How you interact makes a huge difference in how people perceive you. That said, little Johnny's laughing and smiling while he says he broke the Ninja Turtle. Again, I'm gonna have a hard time believing him. The way you communicate boils down to those 3 primary points. However, there are a couple other things that you are transmitting, whether you have those down or not, and one of those being the way you smell. You finish a good hardcore karate class and you go to talk to somebody, when you go up for a hug, they might be a little less receptive to what you're saying. So the way you smell, very important, and the other one being the way you look. We should not judge a book by its cover, but people do. So it's very important that you do your best to look polished and look sharp at all times. So I'll finish with a story. I have a lot of stuff I'm going to share over the next couple weeks with this, but I'll finish with a story, and that is this. My dad did tree work for years, and I remember one day we went to McDonald's. I was maybe 17 years old. We went to McDonald's, and at McDonald's, we're in the parking lot, and this car pulls up to a stoplight that's right next to where the McDonald's is. And my dad, we just finished a tree job. He's got grease all over him. He's got sawdust still in his hair. He's wearing a shirt that has dirt all over it from getting stumps out of the ground. And he sees the lady pull up to the stoplight, and she had a soda she had forgotten on the top of her car. He looks over and he starts running so he can get to an angle where she can see him. And he says, "Excuse me, ma'am, excuse me." And she glanced over, and it took her half a second to identify that she did not want to talk to my dad. She looks up at the red light. You see her waiting for a second. She looks back at him, and she rolled through that red light just based on his appearance. So out of those 5 ways, I want to talk over the course of the next month on what you can do to improve them and what you can do to make a better impact with people. Thank you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.